The entire history of the Roman Empire in 100 seconds. The Roman Empire was one of the greatest empires in history, ruling over much of Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. But how did they do it? Well, it started with the Roman Republic in 509 BC when Rome was just a small Italian city. But over the next few centuries, they would expand their territory and influence, eventually becoming a major power in the Mediterranean. In 27 BC, Octavian, later known as Augustus, became the first emperor of Rome. The Pax Romana, or Roman peace, was a period of great prosperity and stability throughout the empire. This lasted for about 200 years until the rule of Commodus, who was a bit of a problem. You see, he wasn't really cut out for the job, and his mother, Julius, was really the one in charge. But after she died, the empire was thrown into chaos, and it would never be the same again. During the 3rd century, the empire faced a series of crises, including economic instability, political corruption, and external threats from various Germanic and Persian groups. One emperor, Septimius Severus, tried to reform the system and get rid of the corrupt officials, but he was assassinated before he could finish the job. His successors continued the fight against the various enemies of Rome, but to no avail. The empire was simply too big to defend, and the constant warfare drained the treasury. By the end of the 3rd century, the empire had become much smaller, but it was still around. However, in 476 AD, the Germanic general Odoacer deposed the last Roman emperor, Romulus, Augustus, and took control of Italy. This is traditionally seen as the fall of the Western Roman Empire. But what about the Eastern Roman Empire, also known as the Byzantine Empire? Well, they lasted another 1,000 years until 1453, when Constantinople fell to the Ottoman Turks. So, the Roman Empire may have fallen, but their influence can still be seen in the art, architecture, and culture of the Western world. And that's why